What is up, guys? It is the Gator Gamer Boy here with a brand new reaction video for you guys today. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into it. But before we get straight on into it, I need you to murder the subscribe button, crush the like button, and share this with at least 6 people because I want their attention and your money. Let's just get into the video.
Hey, how's it going, internet? It's Bubbles with another Bubbles collection for you all today. Today we'll be going in another deep dive of my sock collection that I've been building for a few years now. Now I won't be showing all of my sock collection because there are a few pairs in the wash, but you will be able to see majority. So the remainder will be shown in a part 2, which will come out probably in the next week or so, when I have another time to film.
Okay,
also apologise
tuned
about the background noise, but I do think these videos are best done in a more natural environment than stuck inside. So the first pair we have today is a pair of basic white socks. These aren't very interesting by themselves, but I usually wear these for sports purposes. When I'm getting exercise, they breathe fairly well, and instead of a dark pair, they'll be nicer for hot weather. I do have more white socks other than these 2 pairs, but I think it was a little bit more redundant to show too many, so I'll just make a point out of those 2. So the next pair is a bit more of a formal attire when I also need some serious options. These are a thick black pair, better for winter, with a nice striped 2-tone blue design on the base. Again, good for formal wear because you can't see the more extravagant details when wearing a nice shoe. Now another dark pair in a similar vein. These are quite newer, and yeah, they have that new smell, which is more of no smell because as they get older, the patterns fade and the smell accumulates, which is healthy, but
that's gross, man.
not ideal for company. Now this pair is one of my earliest assets of the more exciting pairs. You could tell that the black lining on the shapes has gotten a bit fluffy. So this is a pet of banana socks, and a fun fact is that one of my other companions also owns these, per coincidence, where we wore them on the same day. That was fun. Moving along, another fruit pair I have is these pineapple socks. These are newer, but still a bit fluffy. These were a brighter blue, but now that's sort of faded to a grey, although the yellow is still standing out, which is nice. Now these are possibly one of my favorites. These are a pair of tennis themed socks with multicolored tennis balls along them. These were a special for the Australian Open. I cannot remember which year.
Wow, that's so cool.
It might have been 2018 or even 2019. My memory's
wow,
a bit
that's
faded.
so cool.
Now these next 2 pairs were given as a gift, and they both have a theme of puns. This is
so cool.
a pair of grey socks with the Shih Tzu dog, but the joke is that a Shih Tzu not, a nice play on words, along with the dog paired on here, and the next pair also has an animal themed pun on them, a dark pair with a bright either alligator or crocodile, and it says "Oh snap," very funny. Now the friend that gave these to me also had a fascination with interesting sock designs. However, we have fallen out of touch for the most part, which is a shame because they were a great source to
so sad.
collections too. Now these socks are possibly one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite, and these are a pair of socks, blue and light green, with various sock designs on them, and each of those are crazy in their own way. Most of them stripes. I think actually all of them are stripes, but they are on a clothesline of sorts. Clothesline would have been an actually interesting display, but I do not have a set of string line around. I have got pegs, but nothing appropriate. Now these next two were purchased excuse the neighbor's dog. That will be a problem for the moment. We'll just wait. This could be a while.
That's so funny.
All right.
It keeps going.
All right. Okay, let's keep going. So what I was saying was these next pair were bought with the same friend, but this was This is ridiculous. You can probably tell how much time has passed from the shadow of the fence in front of me moving along my display.
Wow.
Okay, let's try and return. So, as I was saying, these next two pairs were bought with the other friend that I was talking about that gave me the pun pair. These were bought alongside at a, for lack of a better term, a hippie store, quite fitting for myself. These pair, I thought, reminded me of a psychedelic trip, so I thought that was fun. And then this one was a pair that we got to match, so that we had matching socks, and I thought that was quite cute. The only problem...
Really quick before we get back into that dope ass reaction, there's some new Gator Gang merch in the merch store. I really want you to check it out. The link is in the description. Designing this apparel and putting a lot of hard work into it has been one of my passion projects for the last couple of weeks. So check it out, buy a ton, and let's get back on with the video.
Okay, these ones... Okay, so these ones are a bit more of a conservative pair, a more subtle striped pattern, also appropriate for formal wear, but a bit more exciting than some of the completely black options. Oh, these pair are great. This is a unique pair of socks from the now dead channel, Unus Annus, rest in peace. But it is a almost yin and yang, black and white and black design, with skulls and dots. I think this is the first pair, the first item rather, of YouTuber merchandise that I thought was good enough to buy myself, because it's usually very expensive, but I thought the ideas and the concept of the channel were quite good. These next two pairs are a set from a pack, and they have little chilies on. I find these suiting my mood when I attempt to do some cooking. Not that it's very good, but it does get me in the mood. And then these two have the same, but with the greys inverted from the last pair. So the lighter grey here as the main colour with darker accents, whereas the other pair has the opposites. Just a few more left. Now this one has a grey leaved pattern against a navy backdrop, with a red heel and toe, which I thought was a unique colour palette? We'll go with colour palette. I don't think that's the right term, but we'll go with that. These ones are old. You can tell by the little, I don't even know how you explain, but what's happened to the top of the sock there. But that just had some coloured zigzags and spots along a navy background. And the final pair is a set of black socks with a palm tree pattern, which is, I find, rather fun. I don't know if that's a cyan or turquoise heel and toe. That's also a fun one for outings. That's all for the part one of the sock collection. I will now show you some shots of, that is a very big spider on the wall. Give me a sec. That is all for the first part of the sock collection. I have been Bubbles, and I'll let you to enjoy the final shots, and after that I will see you in the next video. Namaste.
So that's it for this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and all of those things. I put a lot of work into this videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
This is miserable.